But there are so many people out there who felt that President Biden shouldn't have run for re-election. And you wrote in a book that it was, quote, Joe and Jill's decision, that other Democrats decided it was Joe and Jill's decision. Well, do you regret not voicing your opinion in that moment?
Yes, and I actually have reflected on that, and I've written about that. Would it have
mattered if you did?
I don't know. I don't know. But I can only take responsibility for myself. Mm-hmm. And on reflection, and I talk about it in the context of asking a question of myself: was that grace to not bring it up to him, or was it reckless? Mm. And on my part, I do reflect on that and feel that there was a recklessness about not raising it with him. I talk about what was going through my head, right? And what was going through my head to not bring it up was that it would come off as being very self-serving and therefore maybe lack the credibility that it deserved.
Can someone explain to me, how did she deserve to be the vice president of the United States? I mean, she was literally given the job. She didn't go through a primary. Nobody voted for this woman. She was literally a DEI hire. He had her as a running mate to get the black woman's vote. And that's why she felt like that she could win the presidential election, because she felt like she is the one who pushed Joe Biden over the top, which she probably was, because 92% of black women did vote for her, But at the same time, she's throwing this man up under the bus after he gave her a job. He literally put her at the forefront. He put her in the position that she was in. Without Joe Biden, we would have never known who Kamala Harris even was. I never heard Kamala Harris' name before she was vice president. Never. And then when I did start to hear her name, all I heard was bad stuff about how she ruined California. How she locked black men up for the smallest things. One man was even on death row, and she had the ability to help him out. An innocent man. And she chose not to. And this is who y'all wanted us to vote for? Like, literally, what did this woman offer y'all, for black women to vote for her at a 92% clip? What did she offer y'all?
But I do think about it. And I also say, though, and I speak extensively about this, my concern about him running for re-election was completely separate from my admiration and knowledge about his capacity to serve as president of the United States, which was consistent and never wavered.
Well, when we sit here, as we sit here today, do you think he would have been up for running the country for 4 more years?
Here's the distinction that I make. And having had the experience myself, it is
word salad. Like, this is why we didn't vote for her. Just answer the damn question, man. Why is it all this extra stuff? Because you really don't have an answer. Could y'all imagine having this woman as president right now? Seriously, this is what y'all wanted to run the country? This is who y'all wanted to stand up in front of world leaders? We will be doomed. We will be up shit's creek if this woman was president. I wish we could just have a taste of it. I wish she can be president for about a week or two. Trump just let her come into office and let her run the country for a week or two. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna show the world. Like, she didn't even want to show up to the meetings with the world leaders. When Joe Biden was sick, she didn't even want to show up to the meetings. And now that Joe Biden is damn near on his deathbed, she trying to throw him up under the bus. Insane.
It is one thing to have the capacity to govern. It is another thing to go through an election for president of the United States. So you are an athlete. You may appreciate this kind of metaphor. Running for president of the United States is like being in a marathon at a sprinter's pace with people throwing tomatoes at you every step you take. It is not for the lighthearted. It takes an incredible amount of endurance and stamina. And can you imagine doing it while you are also carrying literally the weight of the world as being president of the United States? So the distinction I make is about capacity to be president and what that election would require in that campaign, especially running against Donald Trump.
Lord, we dodged a bullet. We dodged the bullet not having Kamala Harris as our president, man. Y'all should be thanking every conservative, every Republican. Y'all should be thanking us. Literally. I know y'all hate Trump so much that y'all just was blind to this woman and her rhetoric. But, man, I'm telling y'all, we dodged a bullet. Not having this unqualified, that was literally not a worse candidate they could have picked. Like, they literally picked the worst candidate. That, like, this is why JFK and what's the other, Tulsi Gabbard, this is why they jumped off the Democratic Party, because y'all have literally lost y'all damn mind. If y'all thought that this woman was more qualified than Trump to be the president of the United States, nobody can literally say that with a straight face. Literally, nobody can say Kamala Harris was a better candidate than President Trump. Y'all could have had AOC. Y'all could have had Jasmine Crockett, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably would have got more votes. This woman is pathetic. She's literally throwing Joe Biden up under the bus during the first interview that she has done since her campaign run. And she, man, you know what? It don't even matter. It don't even matter. She lost. She lost. Thank God for conservatives, Republicans. You know, we did what we were supposed to do. We stood on business, and we gonna continue to stand on business, because we done with the Democratic Party and y'all and the Democratic plantation, y'all liberals. Y'all living in these Democratic hellholes, and y'all want the whole damn country to be like y'all. We not having it. But continue to do what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings? You in Dallas, Texas? Holla at your boy. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these folks out here voting blue no matter who. Almost had us with a drunk wino 304 as president of the United States, man. It's insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lions, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.